Hi there. My name is Rosemary Vanderman, and I'm doing an assignment here for my healthcare law and ethics class. It is in regards to the Tuskegee Trials, and I never had heard of this before, but basically they were doing trials on people that had caught syphilis, mainly African American males. And the trial was related to the fact that they did not treat the illness with antibiotics as they could have done. They just watched these people suffer and eventually pass away from the illness of syphilis. And the question is, what patient rights have been violated and why? And I came up with several, but starting out, the standard of care, level of performance expected of healthcare practitioners carrying out professional duties. Physicians have a duty of care towards their patients and the patient's family, and they should have warned patients and other people that were not patients of the danger, because they could be spreading the disease around, and likely that's what happened all those years ago. Other things I could list is negligence, because if someone is injured and we don't perform an act to save them like a reasonable person would, that's called reasonable patient standard. I would say fraud and misrepresentation, abuse of patients, unethical behavior. And then I did see this in our textbook, 4 Ds of negligence. Duty, when a person is charged with negligence that was owed the patient a duty of care. Damage, the dereliction of duty that caused injury to the patient, and a breach in the duty of care. And nonfeasance, which is the failure to act when someone should. And wrongful death statutes. The way that I believe the rights could have been rectified in the Tuskegee Trials is, in my opinion, it only takes one person to make a change in the world. Someone should have come forward a lot sooner, and the government agencies should not have swept that under the rug so that they continued hiding that and people continued suffering. And the other question was, what would happen if this occurred today? I believe it would never get this far, but first of all, there would be intense media scrutiny. There would be some demonstrations, possibly riots. This type of overt racism would never be tolerated to the effect that it did many years ago. Also, I believe patients are more aware these days, and many would go get a second opinion. Thank you.